The Power of Harley Davidson. No, I'm not talking about Harley Davidson power. But anyways, let's get into it. There it is. The Milwaukee 8 107. The heartbeat of my beloved Softail Sport Glide. 107 pounds-feet of torque, 8 horsepower. Yeah, they're not a lot of horsepower, but the torque is actually, it's like 106 or 107. It might even be 108. It's got really good torque, the 107, compared to the 114. The 114, I think, only has a couple of pounds-feet of torque more than it, more horsepower, but low-end torque. This is actually a very good motor for it, and people have gotten some great power out of the 107 compared to the 114. It's actually a pretty good motor to upgrade. The 114, you can go to a 131. This you can only go to 128, but it's got different internal components to it. I just thought, really, I thought it was just bigger heads, but there are different things in the 107 compared to the 114. Good motor. I don't know if it's a great motor. I like it. It's never let me down so far, knock on wood. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I actually want to talk about is the actual power of Harley Davidson. In the YouTube space, in the world, you know, anywhere from the t-shirt sales that they sell, the motorcycles, obviously, although the sales are down, but everyone knows the name Harley Davidson. I mean, you even have people out there getting full tattoos of Harley Davidson. That's how ingrained it is in culture, in North America mostly, but elsewhere in the world as well. It's just an iconic brand. But the power I want to talk about is actually, like I said earlier, on YouTube. There's channels out there that I'm kind of one of them, that all they do is talk about Harley Davidson. Their whole channel is about Harley Davidson. Whether it's guys like me just standing and talking to a camera, guys out riding, you have the big ones, you know, like the Blockheads and, you know, Thrash and Supply. I know Thrash is trying to sell their parts and everything, but almost their whole videos are about Harley Davidson, riding, going to events, like doing everything like that, working on them. Like, it's just amazing that you can build a channel, a following, all that off of just another company's name. I'm not trying to do that. I mean, I love my Harley Davidson. I also do love my Indian Roadmaster. The Scram 411 is kind of, it's good for the kids. It's fun. I have nothing bad to say about it. Could use a little bit more power, but other than that, it's a fun little bike. I would get it again for the kids to learn and stuff like that. But I probably wouldn't get it myself, but it does what it's supposed to do. So back to the YouTube space, because that's where I kind of live in right now, and I watch a lot of YouTube, and I do a few videos as well. I've really gotten into watching other people's videos. You know, some of them have not very many subscribers. Some of them have a lot of subscribers. Some are like my size of channel, like, and their whole channel is based around one bike. Okay, I have more than one bike, but my channel's a little bit more than just my Sport Glide. I mean, it started out a lot about the Sport Glide, but I've expanded my horizons a little bit. But these channels that I'm watching, they basically have an old Harley Davidson, and they're working on it. They're riding it. They're taking it to places to go get coffee or go for a beer or meet up with buddies. And the channel is basically about their motorcycle and only their motorcycle. Now, I'm like horrible when it comes to names of other people's channels. There's some that I remember, some I don't, or I should say most of them I don't. But there's a channel, God, I wish I remember it. Like he just started a couple months ago, but he got a brand new Street Glide, beautiful bike, and it's all about his Street Glide, what he paid for it, what he's upgrading he's doing to it, the rides he's going on it, and I watch every single one of them. I love the bike. I would like to own one day. So it's a great channel for me to watch. I really enjoy it. There's another channel that's it's not just about his bike, Stiff Rides, I think it's called, but he's got like a 2009 electric glide, the police bike. I have zero interest of ever owning a bike like that, but I watch it. I think it's great. Like he does talk about other stuff, but a lot of it is about his bike and things he does on his bike, and I just can't get enough of it. I always watch his channel. Like, I do wish I was better with names of YouTube channels, because I used to watch a guy's channel probably just over a year ago. It would have been, yeah, maybe even longer than a year ago. I loved watching stuff. I even bought a hat from him because he was doing some stuff. He was trying to raise money, and I was trying to help him out, or I thought I was helping him out by buying some of his merchandise. And then he's just gone, and I don't remember the name of his channel, so I could go back to find out, is it just not coming through my feed, or why aren't I seeing any more videos of it? And his whole thing was basically working on his early 90s Dyna. Like, he was replacing a stator, he was changing handlebars, it broke, he just started fixing it. And I just loved watching a guy work on his Harley Davidson. Like, again, would I buy a Dyna? I don't think I would, but I never say never. That one I might actually get. The police bike, I don't think I'd ever want a police bike, but again, never say never. But yeah, the Power of Harley Davidson. Like, anytime, like even the controversy a couple months ago, just even mentioning it, those were some of my most popular videos, just me talking about it. People see Harley Davidson and they come flocking, whether you like the company or you don't like the company. If you're pissed off at the company, even talking about that brought so many more people on or into my comments, where I found out crap that Harley Davidson did years before that I didn't even know about, because I'm a newer rider still. And I found out more stuff about that. And then you go down the rabbit trail, and then I find other videos of people talking about just bashing Harley Davidson. And I watch those too, because it's about Harley Davidson. Like I said in a previous video, that there's only two things I do to skew the algorithm. And that's one is to try to post frequently, at least once a week. And the other one is I sneak Harley in somewhere, like either in the name or in a thumbnail, because anytime you put Harley on, you get a lot more views. I could take a video, put it out there, no one watches it, which is fine, I don't care. But if I just change the name to it and add Harley into it, even like if 10 people watched it, 20 people would watch it after that, because Harley Davidson's in it. But anyways, what do you guys think about the Power of Harley Davidson? I think it's actually pretty cool. I don't care how angry I am. My wife just found out that I haven't been wearing my Harley shirts recently, and she called me a little kid and a childish, and she's not wrong, but whatever. But what do you guys think about the Power of Harley Davidson? Anyways, till next time, later.